Hey guys, it's Captain Harris again, and James.
It's me again.
Hello friends, new viewers. We're doing a fun little vlog today, a little bit out of the ordinary. You know, we usually do concerts and talk about Iron Maiden and stuff, but today it's December 3rd, and we are heading down to the Boca Raton, Coral Springs, Fort Lauderdale area of Florida to go to Nicko McBrains' Rock and Roll Ribs 12th anniversary party. And that's tomorrow, but we're going down tonight to meet up with friends, go to the restaurant, and have some food, and it's going to be really great because we haven't seen a lot of these people in 2 years since either the last party, British Lion, or the end of the Maiden tour. So
excited to see friends for sure.
Really excited.
Technically, it is a concert. There will be bands playing. Nicko will be playing.
But it's not totally about the music. It's about the whole event. So. And
this we first went in 2013, so this will be 8 years running now.
Yeah, because they did have to cancel in 2018 because like Nicko fractured his wrist or something.
And then 2020 didn't happen. So. Of
course. So we're really glad it can happen this year. Nicko won't be doing any signings or meet and greets like he usually does due to COVID, obviously, but that's understandable. And hopefully that'll be back next year. So we just thought we would take you guys along.
Let's go eat some ribs.
I guess you get ducks welcome you to Fort Lauderdale. So they are playing shuffleboard right now at a bar called JD's, I believe. And currently, it is neck and neck.
At the same time?
Alright, so it is December 4th, the day of the party. And,
day of the party, woohoo.
And we are in a different hotel than we booked to begin with. So last night we went to Rock and Roll Ribs and we had a great time. Then we went to a bar with our friends and we had a really great time. And then we get back to our hotel, and for the first time in my whole life, we found
had an infestation of German roaches.
German roaches on the bed, in the microwave. Like I work in pest control, and I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Was poop
in a hotel, and we stayed we stayed some pretty cheap places. Just because that's what we do, and I don't mind seeing the spider in the corner of the shower, or just a strange bug on the windowsill, but this was like coming out of the carpet, coming out of the microwave. So
one of them was on my bed.
One of them was on Megan's bed. So we got the hell out of there and luckily found a very nice Fairfield for more money than we paid. But you know what? After seeing that, I was kind of willing to pay just about anything to not have to sleep in a roach-infested room.
Better than being pooped on by roaches all night.
And it was the same hotel that we stayed in 2 years ago that was completely fine, but I guess a lot can happen in 2 years' time. So now we Fairfield getting ready. You can see my costume back there, which is what I'm gonna be wearing tonight. But you know, all this is part of the adventure. Might have had to spend a little more money, but had a great time with friends last night. We went to a bar called JD's, like bar and lounge, and I had a cover band that was actually pretty good. Actually pretty good.
All the hits.
They played all the 70s hits.
What were the hits?
Rock and roll all night.
And
Party every day.
party every day.
We played some AC/DC, some Aerosmith.
They played
the
Dirty
bassist.
Deeds and the Thunder Chiefs.
The bassist name was Slappy.
And he
Slappy
was,
got some action.
he was getting slappy after hours.
So, and then that's when we came back to the hotel and had our whole debacle. So, I got a solid 4 hours of sleep, and that's enough. So, we're just getting ready to get going to pick up our friends and head to the party.
Bye.
Ta-da! Got my costume on, as you can see. I got my vest that I made from scratch, my pants that I almost made from scratch, and my hat from Tim. Thank you, Tim, for this hat, because I would not have been able to find it otherwise.
So we are first in line at Rock and Roll Ribs,
About to open.
11 a.m.
All the fans
All
here.
the buddies are here.
Brian and Lauren, and we've got a line going too, so.
There is a line. Say hi.
Yeah, you always get
Look at this. This is lunch. Who can eat all this?
Well, you're not going to eat again for 7 hours.
That's it, that's the sustenance for the day.
A little bit of the front.
Yeah.
Who gave me this microphone? Are you ready?
Is that what the saying is?
You know we have the different rooms, we have the war room. Who likes the time machine? They're all about equal, aren't they? Who likes Stratego? Writing on the wall. Let's see, what else was there? Darkest Hour. Oh, come on, that's a brilliant track. That's my second favourite track. What's the first one? What's the first one? The Parchment? That's not the first one. That's the how many album songs we got? 10. That's number 9. That's the 9th track on the album, isn't it? I don't even know how many songs are on the record. Senjutsu, who likes Senjutsu? I was thinking you might like that one the best. It's got the best looking bloke in the band. It features the best looking bloke in the band, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Oh, that's pathetic. That was really pathetic.
We're not in line.
How does it start? It starts off with a drum, doesn't it? Hey? How you doing, lads? You ready? You could have just kicked me in the arse and said, get off stage, we're ready. You need a vocal mic? This one, you can't use this. Oh, no, you've got to bring your own. No.
You can do that.
Like circle.
Oh, technique.
Technique, technique. First you do this. Stop. Then we'll take 3 times.
globes, 7 rolling O's, 7 higher burning fires, 7 rolling eyes. And I come up and have a yak, but I've got to change my snare drum. Doesn't sound very good, and I'm whacking the shit out of it. It sounds like a dry pussy. No, you know.
basically, the end of the video there was just Writing on the Wall was the last song we recorded, and then after that, we said our goodbyes to everybody and had a 3.5-hour drive back home to the Orlando area from Fort Lauderdale, and we knocked out, slept like a rock, and are now on our way to drop Miss Megan off at the airport so she can go home to Texas.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. So, yeah, we just wanted to do a little outro for the video. We had a really great time. We hadn't seen most of our friends there in like 2 years, and it really just made me remember, like, oh yeah, the Maiden tour just got announced, and it was like, oh, you know, it kind of sucks that it's around the holiday season and we've got to buy all these tickets because we're already spending a lot anyway, like, you know, like insurance is due and Christmas gifts and everything, so it was kind of like, oh, bad timing, but that just reminded me, like, I don't care about buying the tickets. This was great. It was so awesome to see everybody again. So great to see Nicko playing, and he was like on top of his game, as you can see in those videos, just having a blast.
That was the best I've seen him play outside of Maiden in a few years.
And it was a really great set list too. Like, what did they play? They played from Moonchild,
Seventh Son.
yeah, they played Moonchild, Infinite Dreams, and Seventh Son. And they played The Trooper, obviously, Fear the Dark, and
Blood Brothers.
Hallowed, Blood Brothers.
Klansman?
Yeah, they played the Klansman.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good set list, so we all really enjoyed it. We were like, as you can see, like off to the side outside the tent. Had a pretty decent view of them there, and yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did my best to put a video together because a lot of friends who couldn't go were like, oh, you should do a vlog for this one. And I'm like,
by the way, if you haven't been to Rock 'n' Roll Ribs, the food is really good.
yeah, he had...
That's actually good, not just going for the...
Right, like, you're not just
It's
going...
not just the ambiance.
It's not just the Maiden, so... you had ribs.
I had a half rack of baby back.
Baby back. I had like the barbecue chicken salad because I didn't sleep really well the night that we had the crazy hotel incident where we had to switch. I like, the last time I looked at the clock was like 3 a.m. and then I woke up at 7, so I only had a few hours and I was just kind of feeling crappy. So I got the salad, the barbecue salad, which was really good and it was humongous, so honestly, I didn't eat anything.
That was the only meal I had that day.
Yeah, I just ate a salad and then we got home at like 11 p.m. and I just ate a little bit of like cheese and crackers.
Hot tip though, you have to get a slice of the chocolate cake.
The chocolate
Fear of
cake.
the Dark.
Fear of the Dark chocolate cake, which was funny. That messed up our waitress. We had like a table of 9, and half the people ordered Fear of the Dark beers, and 2 of us ordered Fear of the Dark chocolate cake, and it was like really confusing everybody. Like, why is there Fear of the Dark on our check? We ordered cake, and it's because it was Fear of the Dark chocolate, so that was funny. But yeah, the food there was really great. And I don't know, it's just awesome to see friends again.
The best part was really just seeing everybody again and kind of revamping the passion that we once had.
Because Nicko, like we said, didn't do any autographs or anything, but that didn't matter to me. I was glad everybody still came, even though he didn't do that. It was awesome. And I can't wait for next year and to see everybody on tour. I know we haven't talked about it on the channel yet, but they did just announce the tour, and we're planning to do a good handful of US dates, so we'll probably do a video on that at some point, just like, you know, plans for next year and all that, so really looking forward to it, and we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Climb like a monkey.